Alrighty, ladies, we have inserted the ribbon and the braiding cord inside the little end crimp. So you stick it in one side. I've held the items down with my left, and then I pinched down this side really tight, and then I flip this around, and then with this side I will crimp down that side. And you just crimp it really well. And that is so easy. That's how it is. Then what I do is I take these and I wrap them generally, like I twist them a few times. I usually do 2, but I want to do 3 this time to see kind of how it turns out. So I think it might be, I think that would look alright once we get it towards the end. Do you think that would look good? I think that would look alright. So with that, we'll take and attempt to do this other side on camera, where I can just take and snip off.
So you're wrapping the ribbon around the braiding cord. And when you have all 3 pieces secured, you're going to stick it into the end crimp. And then you're just going to crimp, each side at a time.
Yep, just one side at a time.
Perfect. Ladies, just so you know, you can order these online at imagineaccessories.com or Express Yourself online, and they run from $1 to $1.75 a piece. I know that Imagine Accessories is completely out of stock right now because we've been ordering them, but we calculated that these are going to cost you around 50 cents a piece, actually a little bit less, to make these yourself. So you'll have a little bit of time that you have to put into them, but just 50 cents. And the thing that is so nice about this is all the different colors that you can do, and adding these braiding cords in the colors, or adding the variegated embroidery floss, or going a little bit wider. Another great place to check for these supplies is Hobby Lobby, and also your local Walmart has any place that just carries any type of jewelry supplies.
Yeah, you always go to the Beads and Findings.
Yeah, they're called, these little things that we're referring to are called findings, and there's actually a website that's called jewelrysupply.com that I ordered the 4mm jump rings and the lobster clasp with the 3-inch extension chain. So, alright, so now
here, ladies, I took a jump ring, and you want to twist them like this. You never pull them apart like this. You always twist away from each other. And then here's your 3-inch extender. Okay, it's got the lobster claw attached to it. So you take this little guy. I've got my jump ring separated. You just loop it on there, and then you want to take it and do it exactly right back to where you started. There you go. And that makes a nice little right there. Now on this one, because you actually need one more of these jump rings on the other end, you'll just need to take your wire trimmers and just clip off not the hole that's attached to the exact, but the first link of that chain. And you'll just want to cut that right off. Okay, so we just took that right off, and that separates. So then you can add so this will just kind of be the finished end. You come over to the unfinished end, take another jump ring and find where it separates, place it inside, and you'll want to split it away from each other. Grab your little end, and you're going to thread that in. Then you're going to take your lobster clasp, thread that down, and voila. Take and crimp back your little, just make sure it's exactly even, and there is your end of your necklace. So now with that being said, you take your pendant, you slide her through, and you've got a really inexpensive, fun way to decorate and just kind of dude up some of the slides that we have. And it's a really great way to accessorize. You can change definitely just play around with all your different things that you have to work with, and some of you might get creative with other things as well, but this is what I found to be quick and easy, but it's still fun. It's a little bit shiny, shimmery, people like that, but a little playful at the same time. So it dresses it up, but yet you could casual it down as well. So hopefully these tips have helped you. Feel free to, get online if you need our help, and we'll be happy to assist you.
Okay, so the supplies one more time, ladies, are you need to get the lobster clasp with the 3-inch chain extensions. Sometimes you can buy them together. You may have to buy the lobster clasps and the extensions separate. So you also need to get your jump rings, and these are 4mm jump rings. You can also use the 6mm, but they're a little bit bigger. And then last but not least, you definitely need to make sure that you have end crimps. And these are just, you can see they're flat, and you just lay the end in and then just crimp it over, and that's what secures the jewelry. So really fun ideas. These are so cute. Look at this slide and how cute it is with the cream and the green, the 2 different shades of green. But it just makes a huge difference on how they look. And so what a fabulous marketing tool for you guys to make a bunch of these up, and then for every slide you sell during the month of April, tell them that they may pick a cord, a suede cord or a ribbon to match their slide. So if they buy 3, they're going to go home with 3 different cords, or whatever, whatever you want to do. But this is just a really great way to market and to increase your show sales, and hopefully every single one of you will be earning those ABC kits. So good luck. If you have any questions, please post them to the Yahoo group, and Jen will be happy to jump on and answer your questions, or I will. And thanks, Jen. We appreciate you.
See ya. Happy jewelry making, cord making.